Jetta's Craft Cottage. As a sewer, crafter, and quilter, I have a lot of scraps that are normally thrown away. Instead of these scraps going into the trash, I'll make dog beds and give them to the shelters. For these dog beds, you'll want to use a heavy fabric such as canvas, denim, upholstery, or cotton twill. You can make your dog bed any size. This bed is 28 inches by 60 inches and it was cut with a rotary cutter. I'm going to pin the two sides together. I want to match all these ends together. I have marked with a marking pin an opening, so I will be sewing this direction and this direction, or serging. Pin the sides and the top together. This fabric is the same on both sides. I'm now going to take it to the sewing machine and using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I'm going to trim off the edges and I'm going to open up the seams. If you watched the tote bag video, we made a gusset. We're going to make 2 gussets on each side here. Make a triangle, matching the seams here on each side, flipping it out so you can get it flat. You want to crease it or press it with your iron. This is the bottom where the fold is. I'm going to measure down about 3 inches from the edge here down to the side here, and I want to make a line that goes right across. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. You can pin these to make sure they do not move, and then I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and sew over the marked line. I have sewn the gusset on the folded side. Now we're going to make a gusset on the other side. The 2 sides, we're going to open them up. This is where the opening is. We're going to meet at the seam. You want to open up your top side of your bed and make it the triangle, and you want to open it up and press it with your fingers just to lay it flat. We're going to lay these corners like we did the folded side, and we're going to make sure that the seams meet. I'm going to press it just so it has a little bit of a crease. We're going to measure down the 3 inches like we did before from the tip to the triangle, and we're going to draw a line on it. Do that again on the other side. And I'm going to put some pins in it and then take it to the sewing machine. Make sure you remove any pins that are in your fabric. You don't want the dogs to lay on them. Check it all the way through. I have the triangles on all 4 sides. And now I'm going to turn it from the inside out. You can see it becomes a box, and now I'm ready to fill it with my scrap fabric. You want to fill all the corners so they're nice and stuffed. I'm able to contain all my scraps in a bag. This one is good for a middle-sized dog. I do not have enough to close it up yet, so I'm waiting to get more scraps. When you're finished, you can sew the ends shut and they're ready to go. Make sure there are no pins or needles in there to harm our 4-legged friends. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. A day without sunshine is just an extra day for crafting.